Ah, that worked better.
Hey, Setron.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I got a notification from Derenyanai.
Notification. Derenyanai is live streaming.
Yeah!
What would sniping in the I got a notification combat skill would be Derenyanai?
Long guns.
Notification. Derenyanai is live streaming.
Yeah!
Oh god, can you imagine though that like it's not actually sniping, you just got this really long pipe of a gun and you're like 50 feet away and you just put it right in front of their face and like I'm sniping.
Yeah?
I just imagine
Okay.
I just imagine this one long meter gun. Like no, not meter. Mile gun. Like one inch away from their target.
1 inch mile gun.
I mean,
Inch wide. It's an inch wide.
Inch long.
A mile wide.
$5 inch long.
Going strong. I gotta get used to the other name set here. There we go.
Retirees.
Whoops.
Cork is military.
Oh my god, do you have to do that, Mom?
Hey there, everyone! Welcome to Derenyanai, where what's the meaning this time?
Where people take so long to get here that people start playing other games while they wait.
Oh no! Well, yeah, that is the... No, don't fall apart.
Stella,
the meaning.
for crying out loud. It's too hot right now, dog.
Goofy dog.
Ah, you guys have summer. That's hilarious.
I know, right? They got summer.
Wait, don't you live in Florida?
Exactly. What's winter and fall and spring? It's just hot and muggy here all year round.
Alright.
Except for like maybe...
I blocked out Florida. I forgot I blocked out the 7 years I've been living in Florida out of my mind.
Well, okay, there are like 2 days out of every year that that have a nice cool day to them, but aside from that, yeah. Anyway, we're set up, Mr. GM.
Okay, well, good news and bad news.
Oh
The
boy.
good news, there is some work on Jumpstar Prime while you wait for Ippy to try and fix all of your weapons that have been caked in barbecue sauce and ruined. The bad news, all of your weapons are caked in barbecue sauce and ruined, rendering your capabilities of actually doing any work significantly less.
Ah, don't worry. I still got my fists.
Same, but
So yeah,
everyone else has that.
I will use my guns anyway.
Oh, I hope they don't have my fists.
No.
so yeah, Ippy has concluded he can in fact fix all of this, but it's going to take time, and you might need to cash in on some equipment to do so.
Okay, here's the question that I have since I wasn't here for this part. Every single one of our weapons, or only the weapons that were in our hands?
The ones involved in the street fight. So
Everything you brought with you, all of your equipment that was with you in the fight. Basically everything you have in your inventories, except for Ippy and Cut Skills stuff and Mendax.
But Mendax isn't important because Tim's not here.
Why Tim's work? Oh well.
Yeah, because the last thing because you guys really wanted a BH-209 Plays gun to have failure pro.
I mean, Tim has very middle of the road luck, so.
Also, Mendax is pretty funny.
Alright, well, we're gonna need to do a little tiny bit of shopping, right? I'll just buy another knife.
Okay, so yeah, are you guys... So here's the thing. You guys are gonna be going shopping!
Yay! We will get more items for our excursions.
Meanwhile, all the barbecue sauce... What do you guys do with all the barbecue sauced equipment?
Well, obviously we're going to clean the equipment. I was going to say we're going to eat the barbecue sauce, but then you said covered equipment, and I was like, damn.
Eat the guns!
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Ippy fix those and have them as spares while we get replacement stuff so we can keep working.
Hold on a minute. I just realized all of my stuff is cheap as fuck. I could just throw it all out and buy, like, it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can.
You could probably find my stuff in a fucking vending machine.
Well, since we have 23 resources and 2 supply, you know.
This isn't Borderlands Gate, no.
Let me just...
Alright. What I mean is, where are you keeping it so the grunts don't futz with it?
Oh. That's on Ippy at this point, because isn't Ippy cleaning them all?
Fair point. Ippy, what are you doing to keep all this barbecue sauce guns away from all of the grunts?
I don't know. What is Met doing right now?
I'm gonna maintain these, guns for now, so...
Okay, how? What are you doing? Where are they?
Okay, I would assume they are in armory right now, so...
Alright, you're gonna keep them locked up then?
Yep.
Okay, presumably in their own storage locker? So they don't get confused for, say, the emergency weapons?
Okay, yeah, that would be a good idea, actually.
I'll just write that down over here.
Put a sticky note on the door that says barbecue weapons.
I think that will make the grunts want to go for it more.
Yeah, well, if they go for the fuck-up weapons, then that's on them.
Why are we trying to keep the guns away from the grunts?
No, it's our guns that we're trying to keep away from the grunts, because they're ours.
Mine are covered in barbecue sauce. I don't give a fuck. I would like you to direct you all the fucks I give. Where'd they go?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is Hugh, remember?
Yes, this is Hugh.
Okay, so how are you guys gonna go about trying to fix everything? Ippy can. It will take a lot of time, though. Presumably, using this, you guys will, once you guys get access to that stuff, you'll probably be fixing things over time, over the course, like, between missions, like, you know...
Carry on without me, I have to go to the bathroom. And Estella, for the love of God!
Like,
Stella, God.
it's like, after a while, this thing will be fixed, then this thing will be fixed, then this thing will be fixed.
Okay.
Now,
Hopefully
to double check...
Get my black
Let's
coat.
get this all set up again. Ippy, would you like to give me an engineering check?
Matt.
What?
Ippy, would you like to give an engineering check?
Oh, okay. In that case, here I go.
Oh, it would help if I'm over here.
Alright! You're getting a little closer, and you're pretty sure that, you know, you should be able to handle this, provided, you know, no one screws with anything. Again, it's gonna take a while, because there's a lot of it, and it's just you.
Yeah, that's
Unless
true.
you start having the grunts help you do this.
Yeah. And, am probably gonna need more specific tools for this.
Yep, well...
Will you have the grunts help you or not?
I'll volunteer my grunts. I don't know what the fuck they do.
I'm not gonna volunteer mine. Mine, like, destroyed their leader in the
Alright,
last
so
mission.
So you guys are... So you guys are putting the grunts to work, basically.
You know what? I will order them for cleaning duty. since most of
right.
them stayed on this ship at the time.
Alrighty, that'll make things go by quicker. Now, while you guys are out and about, what are you looking to buy outside of, replacements and stuff? It'll be, with all of them working, you should have everything fixed up by the end of the session.
Yeah. Let me look at the pistol, see if there was something better than the glass dagger.
No, I think the glass dagger was the best one in there.
That sounds fragile as hell.
It kind of is if you could do the all-in mode. Because it's 5d6 plus 5, but then it's a single use.
Like, the gun doesn't work anymore?
Yeah, until fixed.
Oh, jeez.
But normal mode, I do 2d6 plus 2 damage, and it's sturdy construction, so that's good. It's also a breacher. Yeah. But let's see, what would be a good alternative, I guess would be the better statement. Nothing within the pistols, apparently.
No, I think that's one.
Alright. Well, the thing is, I don't have...
Sorry, I might be...
Hmm?
I might be in and out.
Ah, it's fine, Nev. I understand. I'm sure everyone understands.
I don't.
Everyone understands.
I understand.
Thank you. Alright, so let's see here.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. We're trying to decide what to... We have the grunts helping Ippy clean the guns to help it go by a little faster. In the meantime, we're trying to figure out what to buy, and there's really no good alternative in terms of pistols for the glass cannon that is covered in barbecue sauce.
I'm just gonna get a replacement sword because they are very generic things and it costs literally one supply.
Yeah, I was gonna get a replacement sword as well, because the knife gives its cost is 0. But I have no ranks in anything other than pistol and melee in terms of combat, so it'd be hilarious to see me use a gun that's not in that.
I think I should get another scatter gun. Now, I'm also used with other guns. Let's see.
Alright, so there's scattergun, carbines.
Okay, so useful with the scatter gun, but I can also use heavy weapons, pistol.
So what are the carbines supposed to be like?
Would
Right.
you be completely fine if we
Basically,
bought
right,
some
yeah.
expensive thing?
It's basically rifles.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Military, illegal, illegal, military, military, illegal. Well, okay. So beam carbines are completely out of the question here. Got it.
Not for me.
Not for you?
Because I'm military. I have a military background.
Yeah, that's true.
So you could ask Korik to get one for you.
Let's see here. Oh,
Or
that is...
Korik to get one for you.
Okay. I think the most hilarious thing here is you got 2 FUBAR beam carbines. They're both illegal.
Well, look at what they do.
I know. We got the anti-plant power supply, breacher, and failure prone. And then you
And
have...
fire extinguishers.
What?
What?
Why do you keep bringing up the fire extinguishers, Matt? Do you want a fire extinguisher weapon? Is that what this is about?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest here. If we cannot buy illegal stuff, we can buy essential stuff. You know, like repair tools,
Yeah.
food materials, troopers,
That.
and fire hazard safeties. But you know,
Yeah. No, that's gonna be probably part
Didn't
of
we
it all.
already restock on that shit?
We
We
did.
did.
But, you know...
oh okay, I did remember that.
But the other FUBAR one, the Zeusomatter, armor piercing, failure prone, and unlucky.
Where is it? I want it.
It's not
Gate,
that.
Gate, it's illegal. Gate, it's illegal.
Damn it! No.
You have to know where to go. You do kind of have a squadron of ex-mobsters on your team now, but
Don't encourage him.
I mean, it does do 5d6 damage, you know.
Wait, what the fuck? There's apparently a PG-55 cancer stick foobar? What?
Yes, the cancer stick.
What does the cancer stick do?
3d6 particle ammunition. Any plant power supply, breacher, failure prone.
God. Alright, let's see here. Projectile. Blatco 8mm ban.
Why did they go to
The ban hammer.
I'll be right back.
Actually, that would be pretty cool to have, the ban hammer.
Alright, so,
Variable ammunition, which is the GGS 511.
511, actually.
Oh, the 511. Yeah, same thing.
I think my other group
So-
got one of those.
so what I'm going to do is gently place my old foobars into the garbage, along with all of my other guns. just the nearest garbage or phone booth, and
Along with your
buy-
knife?
Okay.
You know what? Yes, my failure pro knife. For fuck's.
Well, it became failure prone. Now you can just grab one and it's for free.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Just dump all of it in the garbage,
Okay.
except for my armor. 'cause
All
I'm
right.
naked.
I'll be right back.
Okay then. You just dropped several pieces of actual weaponry that are caked in barbecue sauce into a public trash receptacle.
Yes. This is what you,
You
do with
guys
garbage.
make it about 30 feet away before you hear something behind you.
Boom.
There's a dog rooting in the garbage. It smells barbecue sauce.
Oh my god!
It pulls out one of the pistols, makes a barking noise, and runs off.
I'm completely fine with this. It will now go into an adventure as a dog mercenary.
Wait. So he ran
This one.
off with the gun? Or...
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Did you
foobar or
take the foobar? Yes. Did you take the ammo out of the gun?
Of course I didn't. That's also caked in barbecue sauce. Do you not know how to throw garbage out? You put it in the
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're off to a great start here.
All right then.
You know what? I think I will go for that 511 that...
I'll just hold on to that little tidbit of information.
trash. Okay, I'm just gonna take off the Molly Polly, the other stuff, and just leave foobar because I'm going to be replacing that.
Yeah, the black coat I can't replace, so... but my knife and steelwork sword I could just throw away as well. But it's always nice to have a spare.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down how much I plan to spend.
Hi, Niv. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I love how that turned out.
you just... okay. Alright, so this... The 511 is a cost of 4, so that's good. It has Goober, Gun Foam, and P! It's all in caps, so I had to yell it, sorry.
Okay.
What's going on?
So what is the Goober... Oh, okay, I see why. So Goober, if you hit someone with it, they need to do an athletics check and get a 20
To not
or
get
better to escape.
Yes.
I like that. Actually, no, I like this gun a lot. It's 2d6 plus 1 for gun foam and P ammunition. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I love it.
Jack wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, so what the fuck's happening? Well, Korik, the Lieutenant Commander Toilet Bomber threw away his weapons in the trash.
I don't think Stella trusts me with her ball after I accidentally threw it over the fence.
Oh. And then...
I had to go jump over it to get it back. That's where I went earlier. And now my feet hurt because I decided it would be a good idea to do that barefoot.
No.
That darn enough. But, a dog came to the trash can, picked up his gun, and ran off with it, fully loaded and covered in barbecue sauce.
It's fine. It's not like a gun. A gun knows how to use a dog. Wait.
The gun has sentience. It knows how to use the dog gate.
I'm gonna go after that dog.
Next thing you know, the dog's gonna be a war criminal.
Then. All right. So
We can lead this into one of these payment things.
Korik, you said you're running after the dog.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna go buy a new sword. It's one supply. I don't care.
Okay. Well, Korik,
We need
Give
the
me
ammo.
give me athletics,
Okay.
Korik.
We need that fucking ammo. You can't throw away the ammo.
Gun
You gotta
foam.
throw away the gun. At least get the ammo first.
Well, first
Okay.
of all, gun foam. Second of all, it was covered in
That's not
barbecue
too bad.
sauce.
Korik, roll athletics.
He did.
Oh, right. I see it. Okay. You think you catch up with the dog until it starts turning corners and you lose it.
I'm just imagining Harris buying a new sword and Cork just runs past and the storekeeper's just like, what? Then Harris is just like, don't say anything, I don't want to turn around.
I know what's behind me. I don't want to look.
All right. So is this all right? By the way, if I spend supply on these things,
Could you put it in the Roll20 chat?
I put it in the Roll20 right next to the thing, like right next to the supply.
Right next to the supply?
Oh, it's right on the front.
Yeah, I thought everyone would be looking at that.
Yeah.
Well-
No, I'll put it in the Roll20 chat.
there. Yeah, I had it all covered up because I was looking at my own stuff that I was trying to buy.
It turns out long pointy sticks are very cheap. In fact, they're just giving them away.
Same with knives. I actually thought about having 2 of those
Guess we
pointy
get that
sticks. Okay. Wait a second. Spear. Oh, spare gun. Why did I read that as spear gun?
That sounds fucking cool. We need to make this.
That would be a heavy weapons.
Captain Whisper, we need a spear gun.
Dr. Epi.
Yes.
No, seriously, talk to Epi. It's not
I will.
okay.
I need
Oh,
to buy
God.
stuff first.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well,
Cedrin, you missed
Korik.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cedrin, Gate wants to make a spear gun, and he's gonna have Man talk to Ippy about this.
Oh no.
See, if we take my gun, we take this long pointed stick, put the stick in the gun and fire, it'll ruin my gun, so I need to get Ippy on it.
Okay. Well, Korik, you have lost the dog. What now?
Shit. Actually, where am I? Because I might have gotten lost too.
You know what? That is a good point. Yeah, have you ever been to Jumpstar Prime?
I served military on my home planet all my life. So no.
Okay, yeah, that's a no. Alright, well... I'm going to say give me an insight check.
Insight?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay, insight. Oh, by the way, I didn't succeed the athletics.
That's correct.
Okay, so I don't need it. Whoa.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume
The
first one is what
Yeah.
we're dealing with.
Alright, so...
Okay, well,
So far, 12.
you feel like you kinda know what directions you went, but fuck if you know where you are. Also, mayhem time.
Oh, goody.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jack, were you gonna be getting any weapons or any items, per se?
We're getting new weapons and getting rid of old ones.
Well, I'm getting mine cleaned, but I don't know about everyone else.
I'm getting mine cleaned, but also getting a spare.
I placed mine in the garbage for dogs to get.
Okay, so I'll also get a spare. I'm gonna get
Well, tell me how much it is, and I can put it to the total cost. So far, we got 12.
Sure. You know what? I'll get another scattergun because why the fuck not? I'm collecting them like candy. It's 5 supply.
Okay, scattergun is 5.
Yeah, it's the
So we
Stroll 20 M&M Max Splatter.
Okay, so scattergun is 5. So I'm getting myself a knife, and Gates getting himself a singular spear.
A long pointy stick, a frag grenade, and a new gun.
Alright. So
I'm
far...
getting a sword.
Okay,
So with
let's get that mayhem out of the way.
just the weapons, that's going to be 17 supply. Which is basically 3 resources to supply.
Fortunately, from what I understand, we do not need to we do not need to buy armor stuffs again.
Fortunately.
The barbecue... Uh-oh. What did Cetrin, what'd you do?
Alright. Curse of the Silver Tongue. Hold this card. Play it when you try to talk to the rest of the party into a stupid plan. Do so convincingly to earn a RIP token. Non-combat skill checks prompted by your plan are made with a +1 bonus.
Oh no!
Right down.
Fuck. I am literally the worst person to have this card.
You gotta give us a stupid
Stella.
plan, man.
Alright, hang on.
No.
Let's see.
I'm putting this away, you're chewing it way too much now.
I'll probably have to be crazy enough in gun weaponry to have a stupid plan.
That's fine. We'll get you to have a stupid plan soon. So,
Alright.
so let's see here. You got the police force on Jumpstart Prime is looking for someone with sniper experience to help investigate recent high-velocity shootings that have taken place in the systems targeting several ex-UNS military retirees. Do we have anyone that has sniper experience?
I can shoot really far with a pistol, but no.
Oh, there's no sniper combat skill, is there?
Long guns.
Long guns. You know, I should get myself a long gun.
We can get 2 long guns and have it in each hand, and it'll be dual sniper.
No.
Twice the power of 1 sniper.
No. No, Gate. Stop.
No, okay.
Bodyguards it is. Jesus, let's get our weapons.
No, I was thinking of getting the long gun and then getting mistaken as a sniper expert.
Okay. Now you're thinking like a mercenary.
Okay. Well,
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go with
was that
the Stroll GG 1000 is actually a pretty good one. Long Stroll GG 1000, which is 6. Alright, so plus.
So can we add the gun to our?
anything you buy, guys, add to your personal inventories, or put it in your ship locker.
Alright. Well.
Tell me if anything is just for the ship.
Anything is just for the ship. Whoa.
Because you can also get supplies for the ship.
Huh.
I just noticed something called a cheese cutter. What?
Yeah, the cheese cutter. You know, the cheese cutter. Okay.
Yup. Anyway,
So.
while you guys are doing that, Korik, you're lost.
So
Shit.
that's gonna be 23 supply in total. I'm fine with that. Because if I divide that by, that's gonna be 4 resource, 3 supply.
Oh, that isn't so bad.
So 5 resource, and then we have 2 supply left over,
What?
right? Or is it different?
Yeah, no. We would remove 5 resources, and we'd have 4 supply left over. And that's just our weapons. Yeah. Sniper.
What if we buy a really, really tiny ship to go along with our big ship?
Like, you guys, thinking of, like, getting a fighter?
Like what?
Like a fighter, or, like, mini tanks or something?
Or like an actual,
Or even just a secondary ship?
yeah, secondary ship.
Well,
I don't.
there is a place.
I don't think.
Jumpstart Prime is one of those places where new places are popping up every day because of how new the city is.
I see. Well, I don't think we need another ship just yet. We're only half full on our first ship.
I just saw one of those insights was a crit fail.
Uh-oh.
But
Good thing that we went with the first one.
Oh wow, it was.
Oh my
I just
god.
Nace, I just
Yes?
1 resource for 2.
1 resource for 2?
2 Gladius class fighters.
What page is the thing on?
1, 2, 1 in budget vehicles.
Alright, 1, 2, 1. I'll look at that in a real quick second here.
Fighter.
Do we have to get a new ship?
No.
Remember that
No.
a fighter is like, a one-person.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
And you guys don't have a sally port.
we don't have...
Alright, you know what? How much is a sally port?
Can we have a sally port is actually the better question here.
You can have one installed, yes.
Alright.
Captain, we need this. We need a sally port. We need at least 36 different sally ports all over the place on our ship.
We don't need 36. How much is a sally port?
Outside of a lot, let me look.
Thank you, ominous voice in the sky who tells us what to do.
Hugh, that was just our ship AI. Don't worry.
Hello.
Trying different voices, I guess. Fuck.
That one didn't work.
It sounds too pretentious. I mean,
Okay, so I'm noticing AI rating greater than 1 for the fighters. No, wait. Yeah.
AI rating of 1. For
is
the
that greater than or less than?
Well,
less than 1.
Yeah, less than 1 for the Pillis class longboat.
Oh, how are we going
That's
to
because it just has an actual driver.
Yeah.
Fucking rude, mate.
The Yoshi class dropship has an AI rating of 1.
A sally port is 1 resource. A sally port is a big door in your ship that allows you to move vehicles and large numbers of troops quickly. Without one, you can't transport larger vehicles.
Alright.
And you can, in fact, buy vehicles.
Okay, so vehicles, not vessels.
Right.
So where's vehicles located?
Vehicles are on 146.
146, okay.
Alright, so...
Well, 147, realistically.
I would assume that it would take a whole session just to install those.
Yes, well, you're having your crew fix all your weapons anyway, so maybe you can get some sweat equity doing that.
Well, not just that, but we should probably look into getting the Bactoli tank, maybe the large one?
Just
So
dump a
are
whole
you
bunch of
going?
people in there.
So you're going to a ship outfitter then?
Probably. That's what we're gonna need to do.
All right, you guys wind up heading to a ship outfitter, and this alien-looking dude in a brightly colored suit says, "Welcome, welcome. What can we do for you here?"
Everything.
We are looking to get a Sally port and a Bactoli tank.
All right then, that's pretty standard stuff. Here, laddie, what kind of ship you running here?
We have a Dragoon class.
The big space rectangle.
All right, military surplus, I take it. All righty then, let's go ahead and park that right in here. Where is it? There.
Is it there, Cedric?
Well, where did you tell Weiss to park?
In no.
Log on our location and come over here.
Come right in here. Ram right into the building, please.
It takes a little bit, traffic control and all that fun stuff, but Weiss does in fact show up.
Meanwhile, Harris is just like,
minimal
"Rip the shit
problems.
Oh, thank God.
You think I wasn't gonna roll for that?
No, I knew.
Meanwhile, Harris is just like, "Where'd the ship go?"
All right, so
Harris, come to the spaceport. The space. What is this? The space fitting. Spaceship's fitting something or other.
Yep, so you guys are heading to the outfitter, and the ship docks. Alrighty then, it looks like, alright, we're gonna get this set up, it'll take us...
Should I see if I can find Korik on the way over?
Probably!
Now Cork is even more lost.
Don't you have skill in tailing?
I actually do, yes.
Here's the problem. That's more for following people? Finding them is another matter.
Would that be a perception check, or...?
Yup.
I mean, I have specialty sight, so...
Yeah.
Just
See if you
Bear
miraculously
sight.
find him.
dun, dun,
Alright,
dun,
and...
dun.
I mean, that's something.
That's a 14.
You have no idea where the fuck he went.
I could reroll that. At the same time, I'm just gonna wander aimlessly, see if I can find him. Ask if anyone's seen him around, standard fare.
Oh, you,
Korik, you're pretty...
Actually, wait, since that's a specialty, can't I re-roll one of those? Like one of the dice?
Yes.
Alright, rolling 1d6. Fuck off into space. That's
okay,
17.
17.
Alright. You just barely catch Korik out of the corner of your eye, nearby what looks to be a couple of restaurants.
Have you seen a dog with a gun?
Korik!
Oh my, thank God. I found you.
I found
I
it.
wanted to say I found you, but you know what? Sure.
Okay, you know what? What?
Hmm?
Nothing.
What?
What?
No.
What meant?
No.
What? What?
Nothing!
No, don't do
Man,
that.
you're on the ship.
And now
You are literally being taken directly to where the other guys are.
Okay.
Oh,
The
yeah.
outfitter.
The outfitter. Yeah, the ship is basically docking at the ship outfitter, who's going to be installing a sally port for vehicles and a large Bacta tank that will allow us... Not Bacta, Bactoli tank. Was it?
It's basically a Bacta tank.
Yeah. But basically what it does is it allows you to regrow your whole body from your head.
I want to test
Isn't
this
that
out.
like-
So I'm gonna cut my
No.
head off.
I get that. I'm just wondering where I am right now. Last
You're
time I
on the
remember.
ship,
Okay.
fixing the
Okay.
weapons and stuff.
Okay. So would you basically say that I'm watching over the ship?
You're helping clean the weapons that are on the ship with the grunts. You're watching over the grunts, making sure they don't fuck up.
All right. Okay.
Cetron, what happens if you're split in half and then put in there? You end up with two of you.
It regrows you from your head down, so we chop off your head.
If your brain is fucked, it won't work.
Damn it! I cannot multiply myself, Captain. This is terrible.
Why don't we just go?
don't-
Why don't just Korg follow Eric?
We don't need more than
There's
one
just
of you.
like, alright, I said they're going to some or other ship outfitter thing, so
Out there, what are they doing?
I don't know, they didn't tell me.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go see what they're up to.
Lieutenant,
So the back total tank, do you want the medium or the large?
Large.
Okay,
Yeah, we probably
thankfully
need the large
price,
considering bear.
thankfully
And
the
monkey.
price is in supply.
yeah.
It's 30 supply.
Yes, it is 30 supply, which is 6 resources, which considering all the other expenses we did, it still fits within our budget.
And also 1 resource for the Sally port.
Right, so that's another 5.
Seven.
So basically 5 and then another 30, so that's 58. You divide that by 5. So that's 11 resources that are going to be used today of the 23. Well, 12 resources are going to be used. Because if I multiply that by 5 again, so it's 58.
I'm noticing the building a custom suit of armor and picking the manufacturer foobar's there.
3.
Yes.
Okay, so 55 divided by 5 is...
Yes.
Yeah, so of the 23, we're minusing 12. So we'll have 11 resources left over and 3 supply.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Do we still have fire extinguishers, though?
Yes, we
Matt!
bought those.
Okay.
We replaced the 5 fire extinguishers last session.
Okay, great. Good.
Jesus Christ, man, you're killing me.
Well,
I
I'm
tell you,
just
we're
concerned
goldfish,
for-
but statistically, goldfish have better memory than you.
Fucking rude.
Wow.
Oh, god damn it, Stella!
She dog farts.
That part. So while that's occurring,
Well, that's occurring. You guys are probably talking to negotiate price or whatever. If
Okay.
Someone want to roll a negotiation?
I'll roll it.
Bryce?
I'll roll it. I got a 5
That's
in that.
not me.
roll it.
All right. Let's see what happens. Don't move on me. Holy shoot.
I only have 2. I thought I'd have more. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You manage to get a bit of a discount, which will save you a supply.
A singular supply.
Well, a resource, sorry.
Oh, a resource. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it'll save you a resource. Basically, they're going to install the Sally port for free, if for no other reason. 1, you guys played to your reputation.
Yes.
And so it's like, hey, we'll do you a favor. And you brought up that putting in the Sally port will make it easier to wheel in the tank. because you're getting a big one.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
so
really? Wait, man.
what? Why? Excuse me, I have
Like,
been
I'm
riddled with
just
bullets, and
imagining
I'd like
this
the biggest.
negotiation going on, and like Harris and Korik arrive, and one of them is just like, "Why not just port the tank into the ship?" And you're just like,
Harris, shh, we're getting a discount here. Shut up.
Yeah,
By
shut
the
up.
way, Harris, Korik, you guys are still in the city.
Yeah.
It's big.
And,
I should mention,
and-
Iana Alpha.
anything we noticed?
Well, first things first, Iana Alpha is huge. The sky goes on forever.
Wait, what goes on forever?
The sky. This place is several 100,000 kilometers of open air outside of this city. There is an enormous vertical hurricane off in the distance.
Harris
Right.
looks over at Korik. How did you get so lost? Like,
I
how
followed the
did we
dog.
get to this part of the city?
I followed the dog with a gun in its mouth that had barbecue.
On that note, you guys start hearing some kind of commotion off in the distance.
Oh no.
Are we investigating that, Korik?
Well, as much as I want to watch the captain negotiate, let's go investigate that.
Wait, what are you investigating?
Commotions.
Like loud noises. Ah.
Is it paintings being stolen?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so you guys head over to what looks like some kind of high-end restaurant, and there's a whole bunch of police there. The owner looks like he's just not having a good day. Talking to them, there's a crowd gathering.
I turned to one person. Hey, what's going on?
Apparently they were just robbed. Somebody came in with some gun and just started demanding money.
Oh no.
At least one person said it smelled like barbecue sauce. I don't know.
Harris face palms. Sends a text message to the captain explaining the situation and to tell her to smack Hugh.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh god, I mean, well, they got robbed, but barbecue. That's pretty funny.
Until they get an actual name on the guy, they're apparently calling him the barbecue robber.
The barbecue robber.
I was thinking about that.
He leans over to Harris and goes, "I'm gonna fucking kill Hugh."
Hugh.
I just like the fact that some people call me Hugh or Hugh. There is no in between.
Did you happen to see which way he went?
Apparently, in the confusion, nobody has.
Okay.
Oh boy. Was there a description?
Might seem like a weird idea.
Was there a description of the person? Outside of the gun?
Yes and no. He was wearing a bag over his head.
This might seem like a weird idea.
I mean, standard bipedal humanoid, but other than that, who knows?
Can I try and track him by the smell of barbecue sauce? What check is this?
Give me your tailing check.
Okay.
Nice. 17.
Oh my god.
17. Nice.
All right, you managed to pick up some kind of trail here.
Like, he just starts following the trail.
Oh. In the meantime, let's see here. Someone with sniper experience to help investigate recent high-velocity shootings that have taken place in system targeting several.
So, yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting some lag on you guys and you're roboting out. What is going on?
We're following the barbecue thief.
Okay, so we're both following?
Well, I am. If you're following me, then sure.
Okay, I'm following.
Okay, Hugh, Whisper, and Ippy.
What?
It is going to take a little while. Probably going to take a few days for everything to be installed in the ship properly.
Yes.
Particularly the Sally port, because that's major hull construction.
Da.
So what are you guys gonna do until then?
Well, obviously, we're gonna look for a job, get some repayment after we spent a good 11 of our resources.
Alrighty. What are you doing and where are you looking?
Well, let's see here. We got 5 resource plus possible bounties. We got 4 resource for bodyguards.
Also remember, that's only the stuff that has a public posting.
Right, that's only the stuff that has public posting. So, you know what? Is there something that I could roll to see if there's something else that might be more cost effective?
Well, where are you looking?
Let's see here. Well, that's the public boards, right? And that's the only things on the public?
Let's go to some nifty dark alleys. I'm sure someone's got something nifty
Oh,
to do.
yeah, we got, like, ties to...
It is a big city. There's a bunch of alleys.
Alright, you know what? Actually, no, I think I like the idea of trying to track down this sniper. What do you guys think? Sniper?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna show that sniper that you don't just shoot someone from afar. You walk right up to him and slap him right in the face with a gun.
Yeah, let's do it. Does anyone actually have long guns experience?
No.
Just making sure so that I know how fun this is gonna be.
I'm going to bullshit my way through the whole thing.
Great.
Don't worry, Captain.
Great, let's do this. I have my long gun.
Alright, so Whisper, Hugh, Ippy. You report to the Jumpstar Prime Police Department. The 3 of you are sitting right there, just like... So you guys have someone with sniper experience?
I do have sniper experience. See my sniper? It is great sniper. Deception, right?
Yes.
I got a better decision.
Oh
Alright, good to hear.
God, Whisper.
My grandfather was.
Holy shit, okay, fine.
My grandfather was a sniper.
My grandfather was a sniper rifle. So I know everything about it.
I know. By virtue of being the sniper rifle.
Right.
Whisper, please don't die.
I can't even. Okay, I'm putting the checkbox into the sea.
Alright, well. Alright, we're gonna have to write down. Are you here on behalf of any company?
The Whisper Fraction.
That's our ship.
That's also our company name, wasn't it?
No, you take the R off when it's
The Whisper
thing.
Faction. Yeah, they sound so
Yes.
The
similar.
Whisper Fraction is the ship. The Whisper Faction is our...
Yeah, they sound so similar.
Thanks for that, Captain. You don't even need to know how to keep track of it yourself.
Shush, shush, shush.
So,
I have that shit written down on my hand. Thanks.
so he just kind of looks at the 3 of you for a second, just goes, uh-huh. Alright, well, we're gonna show you what happened out here.
Oh boy.
And he starts taking you out into an outer part of the city where there's some kind of balcony going out into the grand abyss of sky.
Oh boy. I'm gonna put in my...
It's a little disorienting, to be perfectly honest.
Do we have to roll anything?
Well, let me take a look. everybody give me the three of you give me an endurance check. Whisper.
All right,
Man,
endurance.
Iffy.
Endurance check. Oh, okay, good. Boop.
Alright.
Why did that roll twice?
Oh, that's right. I can.
Oh, no, that
I
was
can
my
check off
deceive. Never mind.
perception and stealth.
That's 7,
Alright.
13, 14. Okay, I got a 14.
No, I have something to checkbox now. Yay.
Matt, you too.
Okay.
Endurance.
Yeah, I know. Where's that thing I have here?
It's underneath
Where-
athletics and air vehicles. Under
Where
physical
is-
skills. Above ground
Physical
vehicles.
skills. Okay, here we go.
I have more endurance than a gorilla.
So, yeah, you guys are fine. It's a little disorienting, but you're okay.
I have more endurance than both of you combined.
It's like the taller you are in this company, the less endurance you have.
Apparently.
Um,
Sergeant
Coughs
9
into
in
hand.
Harris breaks that rule,
9
though.
in endurance.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, Harris breaks a lot of things. It comes to the territory of being the large angry bear.
Pretty much. Okay.
Anyway, so the three of you are there, and the captain is just kind of pointing out in the distance. This shop, the next nearest area from here, is a research base 20 kilometers that way.
Huh.
That is an impressive shot.
A thing to note about Jumpstar Prime
Yeah.
and Ina Alpha in general. You are at 1/4 gravity,
Okay, so the shot would... be
and there's
affected a little less.
enormous amounts of distance. Keep in mind there's also a lot of open air, meaning also a lot of open wind.
Yeah.
It is not impossible to make incredibly long shots, but making them accurate is really, really difficult. Nigh impossible.
Hold on, is this gun foam or laser pew pew? Because light isn't going to be affected by wind.
Right.
Well, laser pew pew is all military grade.
Yes.
And they could have access to that.
So,
Yeah.
is this the gun foam or the laser?
It looks like this was in fact a laser weapon. It might have been custom made from what we can tell. We don't have any... I've never seen anything rated at this distance.
I see.
Oh, what a horrible way to break a record.
In any case, a retired UNS general was shot.
Ah, that is not good. Ah,
He had just begun retiring. He had just started his retirement.
hmm.
And he points to this area that's still taped off by crime scene. There's just a scorch mark next to a pillar.
Okay, I want to identify this scorch mark next to a pillar.
Alrighty, give me... Do you have a chemistry check?
Oh, okay. I don't have any ranks in it, but I do have a role that I could do.
You could. I also think Ippy might have ranks in chemistry, if that helps.
Well,
I don't know. Matt, are you paying attention?
Matt,
That's a no.
Matt, are you paying attention, Matt?
It's just really hard to understand what's going on, to be honest.
There's a crime scene. There's a scorch mark of a gunshot that was fired at a chemistry building very, very far away. Basically a sniper shot.
Okay, and I will be directly involved in how...
You see the scorch mark, and
You're there.
you are there. You see the scorch mark, and there's a chemistry check involved with this.
Okay, but last time I was in the ship... Yeah, see, this is where I'm
The
being
ship
really...
was over with Hugh and Wiss, who decided to go investigate stuff. And you could have gone with them.
Okay, see, I did not know that. Okay. Alright. In that case, we're currently investigating the crime scene with the chemical bursts and things like that.
We're the
would it
sniper.
Be okay, if I would it be okay if I take a chemistry check?
That's what I just said. Yes.
Oh, well.
Okay, this is definitely okay. Yeah, obviously a laser burn. You know, no reason to doubt that this was in fact a laser rifle. However,
I was trying to see if it.
this does look to be a bit more high intensity than your standard rifle. This is definitely a custom weapon.
Okay.
All right.
And then don't forget to check off the
Chemistry check.
yeah.
Can I do some sort of like no, you know what? No.
Oh, Matt, don't forget to do your little checkbox next to the chemistry. Because you succeeded.
Double check? What do you mean?
The checkbox. Don't forget to.
Yeah, what about it?
Don't forget to click
Because
it.
you
You
succeeded in check.
Niv.
It's already there. It's already built in.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, I was actually hoping to see if we could identify kind of gun, since isn't that why they wanted sniper expert? They kind of explained to us everything that could be figured out here. Alright, let's...
So the direction of fire, though, are we able to figure that out?
Yes. It looks like it definitely came from out in where the sky was.
Wait, what the fuck are you telling me? The sky's falling?
The direction that the sniper fired their gun, their laser gun, was skyward.
So from sky to ground, or ground to skyward.
Like at a 45-degree or more angle at them. Downward.
You're out on a balcony. Outside of that balcony is several thousand kilometers.
You cut out, Set.
Okay, fine. You're on a balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Looking out into that balcony is several thousand kilometers of open sky.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the shot came from.
Okay, well,
Okay. So the balcony's where the shot came from.
fuck.
And shot through the sky.
No.
To the chemical plant?
No,
Someone draw
you
like an illustration or something.
You are
Hold
on
on.
the balcony. It came from the sky and hit the balcony.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on now. Okay, so the bullet hit that area, and now we need to determine the angle as to where in the sky it would end up being that we'd have to go to. Or, actually, is there a building anywhere within the trajectory of this scorch mark? Or
Not really, outside of the
Okay.
aforementioned research outposts that kind of float around.
okay, so it was most likely from one of those research outposts. Because is there any flying platforms that happen to come by around this area aside from those research posts?
Or a flying vehicle.
It is mostly research ships that fly around to study the area.
I see.
So,
I need a list of those, and one of us to go to that research.
Okay, can we just look for some vehicles in the sky right now? I mean,
you're
This
not
like,
happened some time ago is the problem.
okay, will there be a recording of it or something?
No. Do you? Okay, I should probably re-ascertain this. Iana Alpha is an internal can of open sky, roughly the size of Saturn. You're inside that.
Okay. So, we're in...
Well, that actually paints an image in my head.
Okay, so that's a lot of open sky.
There's a lot of open sky.
And there's currently no airborne vehicles in...
None that you can see.
Do we know of any possible recordings of said open sky?
Not really out here because, frankly, trying to film that much open space is basically just not gonna happen.
It's just wasted film. Got it.
Exactly.
All right. So
my 24/7 live stream of just open air. It's got 2 viewers.
people will do it. I don't doubt that people would do it.
Wouldn't be hard to set up. Anyway.
Okay. I have another question.
Okay.
You know the like you would say like this is sky quotation mark contained by invisible collapsed dome, or so we can look into space, or you're talking about some sort of like a holographic field that imitates a blue sky above all those.
No.
Nope. It is an actual fucking gigantic planet-sized canister.
It's like a Dyson sphere, sort of.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
This
It's about as old as a planet, too, if that helps any.
In that case, is there a shuttle nearby somewhere? I mean, I would like to take a shuttle out to outer space and inspect to see if there's any hole in that fucking, you know.
If there's a hole in this thing, I'm pretty sure we'd know already.
Oh.
the air would probably be sucked out. The atmosphere would have been sucked out of the hole.
Yeah, but see, what I'm thinking here is that this guy made a custom weapon, right?
Yes.
What hit this guy actually has some sort of like a mechanism to
Yeah, like a sniper rifle.
Yeah, this is really hard to explain, because I'm imagining it from my head. It seems ridiculous now.
Why not type it down?
What?
Type it down.
Or, like, draw a picture down in the open space parts of the map.
Okay,
Yeah.
In that case, let me pull up a program here and do a quick sketch of it.
That's why I said to do it in the Roll20, but...
Oh, that works too, I guess. I mean...
Just scroll down to
Yeah,
space.
I'm gonna use this literal empty space down here. Okay, hang on, let me get this, freaking, trolley pad over here.
Okay,
Alright.
while that's going down, Hugh, Whisper, was there anything else you wanted to investigate?
Alright.
Which of these cops had the more copy mustache?
It's
You
just
might-
the one.
As a suggestion, because you guys kept kind of poking into our investigation. Anyway, why not try and figure out who would want the guy dead?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Are there any leads as to who might want this general dead?
We've been trying to look through a few things. Unfortunately, trying to go through each and every system for any... Here's the thing you gotta know about snipers. Good ones, usually former military, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, whoever they served has probably been keeping a lot of tabs on them.
Yeah.
Even after they leave the service, even if they go freelance, even if they go rogue.
Indeed.
You really think any of them are gonna tell us?
I mean, shit.
Kind of. I mean,
If they're cocky enough, yeah.
yeah.
That's the
Let me
thing
rephrase
about
that.
snipers. They're not
It's-
that cocky.
Let me rephrase that. Their identities are probably still classified information.
Yes. That
We can't exactly go to other systems and ask them for a comprehensive list of all their ex-snipers.
Well, I wasn't necessarily meaning that the sniper could have been just a hired gun of some kind. I was wondering if there was anyone in particular that that had a possible grudge against the general here.
could have benefited from him biting the dust.
Yes.
Could have been somebody. They seem to be targeting a lot of UNS generals. Could be revenge against somebody for something about their career. Who knows? It's our best lead right now.
What you're saying is it might be another UNS general.
Or someone who escaped from UNS custody before.
You're
and
not here.
I know. I'm sorry.
Stop. Okay, so.
Okay, this is essentially the idea I have right now. The lip of this sniper rifle is some sort of like a suction cup that somehow penetrates the shield of the thing, and some sort of like.
The shield is made of metal.
Also,
So, like, penetrating the shield would mean that air goes whoosh, and
No,
then
that's what Niv. That's what the suction cup's about.
Yeah, let me finish, please. Okay, I'm thinking this thing just some sort of like a cutting technology, which is seen at the end of this gun barrel, and it trails in and uses the scope to mark their target and pulls the trigger, and when she finishes that, it uses this small, portable gas over here, which is like a canister, and it has this welding torch to seal up the metal. And then just,
So basically, you drill a hole.
and then you fire through this hole from outside,
Which doesn't. Okay, the hole does not actually open up into space. I'm explaining to everyone else. So you drill in, and it doesn't actually create any openings, because now that this drill has happened, you got the suction action that's already occurring. That's sealing the gun as it stands, and then you fire the gun, and afterwards the little pouch that Met mentioned acts as kind of a welder for that suction to keep that area blocked as they pull the gun out. Okay, gas can for the welding, whatever. But
I'm just
yeah. So cool idea. Is there a gun like that, Cetrin?
None.
I mean, a custom weapon is possible.
Fair.
There are hull breach missiles, but never something with that kind of precision outside of a long gun, and those don't work when there's a teleport area denial somewhere.
All right.
The only issue is the only long gun of its kind currently in existence is a space station that can destroy asteroids.
So what you're saying is someone should know. I, however, have a cunning plan.
Okay, let us hear it, man.
We plot the assassination of another ex-UNS military, but not actually go along with it, and we might bump into the assassin.
Right. So about these other generals that have been targeted, these other military personnel that have been targeted, is there any commonality between them outside of serving the same military?
Well, as far as we managed to gather up, which unfortunately is very little, UNS, a lot of these guys are part of intelligence. You know how those people are.
Very
suspicious people who likes to rely on stealth.
Alright, so these people like to hold on to their intelligence. And there's not much else that is known about this other than the general being shot, as well as others being shot in a similar manner, correct?
Yeah, basically everything about their profiles is blacked out as far as we know. We tried to press for details as they're now, citizens here, but we weren't able to get anything about them. One thing we did manage to get is just the simple fact that they are all intelligence officers.
Nice.
We figured we might be working with we figured we might be working against some disgruntled Black Ops agent.
That is what I'm thinking as well. I would like to go and do some of my own searching, since we now know, well, we're now caught up with everything else about the case. Let's.
All right, keep us in the loop here.
Will do.
I'm going to.
I'll be coming with you if you need anything, actually.
Okay.
Okay, while you guys formulate how you're gonna do that, let's go back to Harris and Korik.
Because apparently tracking down a barbecue gun man is serious business.
A barbecue gun man.
Considering it's kind of our fault that they exist in the first place.
No,
So,
he was
which
always.
is one of the reasons that I kind of neglected to have Harris actually go and be like, "Hey, we'll help you out with this for money," because he's kind of like,
What?
I honestly feel bad about this shit. We can negotiate a reward after we get this guy.
I was about to say,
Okay, so
you are getting a
Anyway,
pay cut.
anyway, you guys managed to track into what looks to be just kind of the not very nice part of the city. Kind of surprised how in less than a year of the city's existence, it already has a bad part of town.
I'm a giant bear. What do I have to be afraid of?
You got
In any
it
case,
with the giant lizard.
you guys so you guys managed to follow it around to that way, and there's hey, stop it, kitty. There's a lot of low rent apartments and such around, and you hear a dog barking.
Oh no.
Oh,
I am gonna try and hold Korik back.
Well, I'm gonna walk right in.
You're not there.
Matt.
Okay.
We moved over to where Harris and Korik are. We're doing their thingy now. You guys formulate how you're gonna go about your part.
Okay.
They're in a
So,
different area.
completely separate group. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are. So you hear a dog barking.
okay, Cetrin, is this the same dog
You can't tell. You only hear it.
I'm going to follow the barking? Wait, actually, does it sound familiar?
You don't know. You didn't hear it bark before.
Oh, really?
Commander, where are you? God damn it! He follows Korik.
Okay. I follow the barking.
Alright, it's coming from inside the apartment. You can kind of pinpoint which window it's from, though, thankfully. Well, actually, give me a perception check. So you can pinpoint.
Both of us?
Yup. Okay.
Where's my... Oh, wait. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Harris, you managed to pinpoint a window that the dog is barking from. It's like 3 stories up.
How tall are we compared to this building?
Well, Korik is about regular person size, actually, but Harris, you're like 8 feet tall.
Is there anything that could be stood upon, or like, if I pick him up, would he be able to see into the window?
You're not quite that tall. You'll have to
Alright.
climb.
Harris looks up. Good news, bad news, Commander.
If I'm not saying that's because I'm having robot issues. So what happened?
Good news, bad news, Commander. Good news, figured out which window the dog's barks are coming from. Bad news,
Yeah?
it's that one. Points to 3rd story window.
Looks at itself. Shit. Harris, give me a hand. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Harris, give me a hand. Give me a boost.
Yes, sir. This is an athletics check.
Yep.
Gives him a boost. Just
Oh,
fucking
wow.
throws him into the window.
Okay,
because
yeah,
fuck it.
alright. Harris, you pick Korik up. Korik, you...
Ever heard of
yourself-
something called a fastball special?
Let me finish. Let me do DM things. Korik, you feel yourself being lifted up, and then you no longer feel Harris's paws. You're now kind of going right towards the window.
Oh, fuck.
With
Crashes
pinpoint
through.
accuracy, but still.
Crashes while saying, fuck!
Yeah, probably. You might be able to get the window open, though. Dog is now barking like crazy.
That is what I said. I needed a boost. I didn't literally mean you throw me up here.
Should have been more clear, Commander.
Sassy fuck today. I'm gonna try to open the window.
Alright, Korik, as you do that, you see a figure rushing into the room holding a gun. You smell barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna immediately try to hide by just dangling from the...
Alrighty. You know what? Give me a dodge roll.
Oh.
That's something you haven't had to deal with before.
Yeah, also it's high.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You managed to just drop down and grab the windowsill as the gunfire just shoots out of the window. Dog is now barking again.
Mm-hmm. Does he see me, though?
Well, he knew something was there and shot at it.
Okay.
You still have another action.
But he's not investigating or anything.
Oh no, he's very much coming towards the window.
Okay, I'm gonna hold back. Actually, I'm gonna try to peek up and see if he has left or any.
You pull yourself up, and he is definitely coming towards the window. He levels the pistol, aiming it this time. Harris,
Can I jump through the window? Now
You
that
have
it's
any-
broken.
do you have anything that can get you up that high?
He has me as the leverage.
Can
can
I,
use my-
like, bounce off of the buildings or something?
You can try to climb up.
Actually, secondary... no, wait. If I try and go around, there's a chance he might run off a different way. Screw it. Harris can use my tail. Are you sure you want to try and support the giant bear with your tail?
I mean, you can try.
Okay, first things first, can I look around for anything that I can, like, use as climby springboards?
You have claws.
Oh,
You can scale the wall pretty handily.
okay, in
It's
that
just
case...
whether or not you can do it in time.
In that case, I will scale the wall pretty handily.
Athletics.
Let's see here.
Oh, yes. All right. You managed to scramble up onto the wall window, and mayhem time.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Okay.
A little bit of mayhem never hurt anyone.
No, this is my trap.
Uh-oh.
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you met that. You succeed. All players may take one action before the enemy.
Okay.
So, Harris, Korik, you basically scramble up, you pull Korik down a little bit, and you guys are ready to spring a surprise attack. You guys
I'm
each
going
get a
to
free
go...
action.
Can I go giant murder bear pen tackle this guy to the ground?
Roll it! Roll melee!
I was gonna ask.
Oh. Yes, yeah, you murder bear run tackle him into the ground. Korik, what are you doing?
So I'm in the building.
You can be if you wanna... Well, you have an action still, so what are you doing?
So I'm still dangling. I'm just gonna go climb up inside the window.
Okay, that's not gonna require a roll there.
Okay, so What action could I do? Actually, I'm gonna try to take the gun from him.
Alright, again, okay, you have a handful of things that are just gonna take your turn, but not an action. You take the gun, it's definitely one of the ones that Hugh threw in the garbage.
Okay, then that's it, because I can't do anything though. I can't think of anything that will require an action.
Okay, so this guy's not getting out of this. Yeah, no, he isn't. Dog is barking, though.
Acquire dog.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna try to silence the dog.
How?
I was about to say.
I'm not gonna silence it like that. No, I like dogs too much to actually kill one fictional. I'm just gonna try to calm it down.
Give me an empathy check.
Okay. Oh no, I have nothing.
Okay, let's see what the result is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, not having it. You reach out and the dog just growls, runs off, and starts barking again.
Okay, let's try this another method. I'm gonna intimidate it.
It's already run off.
Oh, okay.
In any case, give me just a second.
Dodge.
Okay.
Dodge. Succeeded, right?
Okay, let's, while you guys formulate what you're gonna... Okay, do you guys do anything at this
I'm
point?
gonna make sure this is the guy we're looking for real quick.
Well, you didn't get a description of the guy last time, but he has the gun.
So it must be the guy.
I mean, how many guns did Hugh throw away?
Two, but only one was picked up by the dog.
Yeah, but for all... Well, is it the same dog, now that he's taken a good look at it?
Yes, it is the same dog.
Okay, can I look around and see if I can see anything that looks stolen? Like...
Alright. Okay, you don't give me a perception.
Oop.
Alright. You see what looks to be some kind of sack on a desk.
Okay. I'm gonna growl at this dude. You mind explaining what that thing on the desk is?
So it's an
Harris can't answer if you intimidate him.
I was just trying to get a little money. We live in a shithole out here.
Really? I think this apartment looks fine.
I mean, aside from the broken...
Have you tried living with other people before? It's hell.
What?
We have the toilet bomber with us.
Yeah.
Look, you don't know hell until a guy blows up your toilet shooting at a creature.
What?
Yeah. Cork is gonna look inside the bag to see if this is actually the money he stole.
Actually, there's eye holes cut into it. And this is what he used to rob the place.
Oh.
In the kitchen, however, you see some stacks of creds, as well as what looks to be a couple of people's meals shoved into to-go trays.
You can keep the meals.
Did you steal people's food as well?
I mean,
Jesus, I didn't know you were that desperate.
hey, it was really good food. I wasn't gonna be able to afford otherwise.
Don't do it.
God damn it, you!
I want this man specifically on my fire team.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call this into the captain.
Are we really doing this?
I
Okay,
was hoping you wouldn't, but okay.
Alright.
I mean, I'm calling to ask her what we should do with the guy.
Okay, back to Whisper, Hugh, and Ippy. You guys, what? Okay. I will decide when the phone call comes in the meantime.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. You guys. Okay. Given the information you three have gathered, what is your next point of investigation?
Oh God. We got it.
A building 20 kilometers away.
Well, we know it came from the sky, and the only way to really be on the sky or from the sky is either it being from outside the sphere, which is very unlikely,
I will be right back.
or a person was on one of the hover research ships when they fired. So, I guess we...
I should mention that things like maglock boots are definitely a thing.
Right. So, again... Oh, wait. So you're saying that they could have been on the sky?
Jetpack.
Well, they could have been on the... They also could have been on the hull of a ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the ship itself, yeah. Okay, so... And we have no way of knowing what ships were here. Like, flying in that vicinity.
Not specifically. There are research vessels that are registered, and there is, dock records of what comes in and what comes out.
So we have to break into air traffic control.
Given how huge this place is, there's always a chance something could slip in. I again cannot stress how unfathomably massive this place is.
Right. I'm trying to actually just think, how could we figure out how to track this thing? Because we now know that it's more than likely someone that was riding on a ship, whether it was upside down, right side up, or whatever.
With a custom sniper rifle.
Yep.
And
So that means it's unique from every other sniper rifle.
exactly. So who makes sniper rifles? Who would? Is there a list of people that would be skilled enough to make guns?
Most weapons manufacturers make long guns, but anybody with enough skill and training can just make their own. These places also sell parts.
Yeah, but there are also gunsmiths, so we can look into that.
So let's go to a gun parts shop where they sell gun parts.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I guess that's...
So you guys head in and you find a couple of places. You see a large-scale proprietor. There is a Planet Mercenary here.
Okay.
There's also a handful of just little resale shops.
All right. So all those places sell parts to long guns and accessories, correct?
Yes. So you can probably, at the very least, try to narrow down what kinds of parts to look for.
All right. Well, considering the scorch mark that occurred on the crime scene that Lieutenant Ippy had figured out was indeed a laser gun burning at a much higher intensity rate, what kind of part would go and do that? Do we need to do a research check for that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright. Let's see here. My research is at a 0. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Boop. Oh.
Okay, well, you know that there are definitely ways to increase... There's definitely ways to increase both accuracy and damage output of a weapon, usually just by heavily increasing its payload. And with a laser, that's probably going to involve an anti-plant.
Anti-plant, okay. So this...
Anti-plant flower supply. When using this weapon, you ignore the first required reload.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm looking at custom weapons and things.
Given by the fact that the scorch mark was also just on the pillar behind where the guy was sitting, we're probably looking at something that just decides, fuck whatever's in my path.
Okay, so we're going to try to narrow down that part. So probably an any plant.
Yeah. That sort of stuff can be added to basically any weapon frame. But a lot of this is the kind of thing you're not going to see in civilian spec equipment. Or even mercenary spec equipment.
Right. How about you, Met? Do you have any ideas as to how we could track this down? Or are you able to follow?
Yes, I do actually. Scepter, wouldn't you say that AP may know about parts that may be able to perform this if he uses certain parts?
Yeah, you guys could... Well, roll me engineering.
Okay.
Just kind of going through your basic understanding. Well, as said before, a lot of custom stuff can be added to a lot of things, but something like this is definitely going to require a targeting system at that kind of distance. We're looking at something that was really, really heavily built to be both very, very accurate and have a really high payload.
Okay.
This isn't something that someone's just going to be able to walk around with.
Okay, so it will need its own bucket. It shouldn't be as simple. Okay, so...
Yeah, this is not going to be a particularly... this isn't going to be a simple weapon. This isn't going to be an easy-to-conceal weapon. This isn't going to be some... There's no way that this guy got into the system with the weapon. Either he snuck in completely...
Or he built it from scratch here.
Or he built it here. Yeah.
So, we know a couple parts. One, it would be an anti-plant power supply. Another would be a special targeting system to be able to target that far away.
Yeah. High-res targeting system is a thing you can get.
Okay. Well, yeah, just because you can get the parts doesn't necessarily mean they'll be able to figure out who's got it. Once we can figure out.
No, not really.
Unless you find a way to backtrack who may have ordered all of this.
Well,
Hyper accurate is also a thing.
Well, if we go to a store and maybe
we're thinking too clean.
Maybe find the customer who bought targeting system and then cross-reference them to a person who's most likely a person who had some relations with this guy. But like it was discussed before, this is an assassination hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an assassination that we're investigating of a general. Now, in terms of, we're thinking too clean. We're looking at stores. Why aren't we thinking like criminals in the black market?
Well, that's true. That part could work. But I was thinking, if we go to any other store, including black market, and there's a security camera in that certain building, to secure their goods, just in case it gets stolen or something. What if we see a person with a giant case for them to be carrying into the space station or wherever the hell they are in right now, because I missed that detail.
Okay.
Then maybe we can follow up on that guy.
Okay, so in terms of that detail, Matt, we know that either they concealed it in a special carry-on case, or they built the weapon in there. So they probably bought parts and pieces from black markets to different little store locations and designed a custom long gun that way.
They still should be able to carry that weapon around, though. So a pack or a pack or a bag of some sort we can follow up on that.
I guess I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would be a good way to track this person.
I think we're overthinking.
Yeah, we're overthinking for sure.
Yeah, I'm just skipping my option here. That's my thought. I'm currently thinking of other ways around actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, you decide the things. You're the captain, but
Right.
okay.
Well,
there we go. Let's follow the Capitan. What should we do in Capitan?
God, this is not easy at all. Holy shit.
That's a shame, Capitan.
Wait.
Put yourself in charge. You're having difficulties deciding.
Wait. Okay, this chemistry from the laser residue, does it have a certain chemical traces?
Nope, it's just scorch marks from a laser.
Okay.
Can I use a long gun skill to figure out what kind of pieces they would need for that kind of shot and where they could be located?
The long gun skill itself is more about firing.
I
them
know.
rather than knowing about them.
It was worth a shot.
Well, the thing is, I'm actually having the same idea as these here. What if I use some sort of like engineering knowledge about the angle and the shot it was taken, and then we go to that place where it came from, and then investigate.
Well, the location is in the middle of the air. They were on a flying ship, using whether they were riding bareback or with grav boots upside down to take this shot. Whoever they are, they're a really skilled shot, basically. There's no cameras. The angle of the shot confirms that it is in the middle of the air, and you have the scorch mark, which confirms that it was a laser bullet that was used. So it's a military grade weapon, and we're trying to look in shops as to assuming that the person had custom built it in Prime Jumpstar or wherever we are.
Okay, would it be possible if we get a map and then pinpoint the mark where the mark was done and where the guy died, and then where we guess the guy what happened, and then cross reference with the flight patterns?
That's flight patterns, yeah. How would we figure out the flight patterns?
Well, the thing I'm thinking is figure out the flight patterns from I don't know, go to the shuttles for some sort of information like that, but and then we will be able to. I'm just giving options for an investigation lays here. It doesn't have to be.
No, I completely understand Okay, flight patterns. Is there a way for us to be able to figure out? Do we know the time frame that the general was shot?
Well, they know where they found him.
Okay, so there was no estimated time of death?
Well, coroner estimates it was probably like 2 days ago.
Okay, so 2 days ago.
The whole thing's just been kind of quarantined off since.
Right.
Because this is still a major investigation. They don't want the UN involved because they're just gonna cordon an entire section of the city or some stupid shit like that.
That's fair enough, but 2 days ago is a good time frame as to figuring out the flight patterns of any of the ships that could have been in that area at that time.
Neat. Let's. Are we able to contact Weiss, see if they're able to go to the space internet and somehow get public information about ships going through that part of town?
Okay, well,
We're grasping at
Roll
straws
some-
here.
Somebody roll research.
I'm grasping at straws. Shit.
I said we. We are, not you.
Okay, let me scrap my research and see that it's probably lacking a rank. Let's go with it.
I did. Oh God, 15.
All right, Hugh, you managed to find at the very least the website of some of the websites of some of the research that are going through the area. Going through that, what you basically managed to find is that you also managed to find that any research ships going through areas in Jumpstar Prime do have to register where they are, what they're doing, etc. So, the government of the Ian Alpha government knows what the hell is going on in their giant can of sky.
Well, that's good.
Okay. So, let's contact the government.
Okay, so we got to contact the government to figure out who was at.
Who's making the call?
I guess I will.
Oh, fine then.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Then go ahead. I love watching Hugh do stuff.
Is the phone still ringing? Hello?
Okay.
You did the research. You get the
What am I looking for?
the talking.
Thank you for calling Jumpstar Prime's division of the Neo-Offen Freehold Research Company. How can we help you today?
Yes, I'm investigating a murder, and I would like to...
Oh my god.
And I require several bits of information regarding the flight paths of ships, because someone used the snipper rifle. Do you have that on you?
We might be able to do so. Do you have any sort of search authorization?
Excuse me?
They want a warrant.
So what you're telling me is you're going to make our investigation last even longer by adding a bureaucratic process when somebody's been murdered? How could you bastard? Oh, I will find you, find where you live, and
Are
arrest
you intimidating them?
Oh my god! The officer is still right here, mind you! roll intimidate, holy shit!
That's an 11.
They seem very, very unsure of what to do. Would you like to use a rip token to reroll that?
I'm back. What's going on?
He was intimidating
Oh,
a flight
God.
control person for the research vehicles.
I can only go worse. Let's go worse. How did I get... Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
It's 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than 11.
Hang on. I'm gonna forward you up a second.
You better.
Hugh, why are you...
Is this what we get for hiring mercenaries?
This is...
Yes, it
This
is. Thank you for hiring us. We'll get the job done no matter who we have to scare to shit.
You see Whisper just standing there with a thumb and her index finger right on the bridge of her nose. Just like, God damn it, Hugh. God damn it.
Are you taking the phone away from him?
Yes, I'm gonna take the damn phone away from him.
Okay, good. I didn't have anything after that. Thanks, Captain.
Okay, hello? What is going on here?
Hello, yes. We just, we are investigating a, bit of a issue, involving your...
Whisper, your handbrain is ringing now.
Ah, damn it. Ippy, you handle this.
Hello?
Ippy, you take my handbrain. I'm in the middle of a call. Anyway, So,
Okay, Matt, Jack, please put your phone conversation in text while I take care of this.
all right, Commander, or manager, or whoever you might be, we need to know what research facility, what research ships were in this vicinity. I give coordinates, whatever they are. At 2 days ago, because they are currently implicated in a murder.
Okay, and you need what exactly?
We just need to check for any. Basically, we need to check those vehicles to make sure we can hopefully pinpoint out whoever did this heinous crime.
Have you tried threatening them? You should do that.
Shush.
We're not seeing any vehicles We're not seeing any registered flight paths heading in that area.
Okay. No vehicles in that area. Should I roll a... yeah, I'm trying to see what this version of Insight is.
Insight is an empathy.
Oh, great. Can I roll empathy to see if I believe him or not? I don't have a reason not to.
No. Insight is insight. It's in mental skills. Sorry.
Mental skill in... Oh, okay. I got 1 point in that, so... Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
Oh my god, it was...
Alrighty, give me a second.
Matt,
What?
I handed you the hand brain to that Jack is calling me for. So
Alright,
you if you've seen the Roll20, just use the text chat to talk with Jack.
Yeah, please.
Oh god.
Well, you get a phone call, so you pick it up.
We're switching hand brains so much.
These are all combat mayhems. Stop it.
I look.
Nah, that doesn't make sense either.
Alright, Niv was answering the phone.
Oh, don't you remember? I planned for this. Hold this card. The next time you fail a skill check, you may play this card to roleplay a flashback sequence explaining why that was actually an upgraded success, replacing the failure.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Alrighty. So,
Alright, where's like my notes or something?
okay, unfortunately that's all we got. What you got from the insight is that this guy is definitely just kind of reading off of a data screen or something. They don't seem to be lying.
Alright.
But you don't really have any reason to,
So,
you know. But
yeah.
unfortunately, they're not exactly being helpful either.
Alright. Well.
Not any vehicles at all. So what you're saying is they were behind it the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he's supposed to hand the number, but
Well, you can keep talking,
Well-
or just or do that.
I am keeping the conversation going.
All right, then go ahead.
Go ahead. Alright, well, thank you. What is your name again?
Oh, me? Johnson.
Thank you, Johnson. You have been a big help, if not troubling news for that one. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Anything else we can do for you?
Unfortunately, I cannot... do you happen to have cameras in that area that keep an eye on things?
We don't really keep cameras on things. We usually records that
I see. Well, no, I guess that's about all I have for my questions. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Click. Alright.
Oh, no,
Dead end.
Oh my god!
This is it seems slow. Is anyone working guys out? Currently busy a bit busy with man about him giving the governor death threats. What?
Well, I mean, almost, but
It was a research, the customer service person.
The fucking governor.
I think it was the governor. Oh my god. Did I threaten the governor?
Man, no, you did
Yeah.
not threaten the governor.
I mean, that's what I took. I could be wrong, but that's what I took.
It doesn't.
It was just some middle management guy.
But yeah, like, yeah, it would make sense in character for that to be said.
Yeah, no, it's. I love it. Just keep it going. Anyway, I'm just like, here you go, man. Here is your phone back, your handbrain back. We're at another dead end, so to speak.
This is my handbrain? Who's got your handbrain?
Ippy has my handbrain. He's currently
Who's got his handbrain?
He has his own handbrain too.
Why does he get two handbrains?
Stop being such a handbrain.
You guys just hear a face palm from the other end of the line.
I want 3 handbrains.
Don't you remember, Gate? You get a special one because you had a rank in computers when we ended up getting the military stash.
So can I go now?
Wait, who?
Not
Who's
yet.
there?
The guy hairs has been to the ground.
Ippy,
Oh.
what's
We
is
found the-
that?
Lieutenant Commander? Is that you over there?
Once man gets
Hello?
off the phone and until we get the 5 patterns, we need to...
Put on speaker, can barely hear him.
Okay. Yes, Ippy, put them on speaker. Who is it?
Alright, he just proceeds to, put her, temporarily, speaker.
Gotten, Lieutenant Commander?
Ah,
Mhm.
Eris.
You remember how Lieutenant Commander threw away his weapons?
I have been, yes, I remember this stupid incident.
So, someone tried to rob a restaurant with one of those weapons. We tracked him down, and I currently have him pinned to the floor. What should I do with him?
Hire him.
Whisper
I mean,
Whisper looks at man with a deadpan expression, especially considering there's an officer right next to them.
He's
I mean,
standing there watching you guys, arms crossed. Just making mental notes right now.
Eris has no idea where they are and who they're with.
Actually, hold on. Check if he's got a sniper rifle in there. I doubt, though, but still. This year...
Considering
coincidence would fucking explode my
Commander
head.
Gorik, while you're snooping around, check for a sniper rifle.
I'm checking for the other gun man threw away.
I think he's only... What? But the dog only grabbed one pistol.
He could've-
Are you telling me there's guns in a trash can?
No, there is not.
Okay, that's what
Hey.
I find the fucking
It's you.
sniper rifle.
No,
I don't
you
know
do
what
not
you're
find
talking
a
about,
sniper
officer.
rifle.
guns in a trash can. It sounds like a...
You do not
What?
find a. You do not find a sniper rifle. You do, however, find what looks to be an old gun barrel.
It sounds...
Huh.
It sounds like a new song. Guns in a trash can.
I'm gonna take this gun barrel because why not?
The guy just kind of looking out the side of his head, going, "What is that?
Nothing.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. It's mine now.
You don't know."
It came from right here.
It came from right
Apparently, he
here.
found it here.
What?
Where did you find this? He shows him
found
the
it-
gun barrel.
Cork, you found it in a closet.
Okay, he's gonna show the BBQ man the barrel. Where did you find this?
I didn't. I've never seen that before.
Don't you live here?
Well, yeah.
You had any visitors over lately?
No. I mean, somebody moved in a couple doors out.
Is this Handbrain able to be showing this to us?
Yeah,
you guys can, yes.
Hey, officer, does that look? I mean, like everyone, I guess. Does this look like a snipper rifle barrel?
It could be.
Should we roll long guns to see if we can figure that out, or
mechanics?
Mechanics. Okay, I do not have a mechanics check. Does anyone have a mechanics check?
You know, if no one has it, I will roll it.
I mean, the mechanics.
I think Ippy probably does. Is Ippy over there?
Yes, he was the one talking to you, and remember?
Ippy, are you over here?
Man, are you paying attention?
Kind of.
Lieutenant,
Yes.
I'm bringing up a visual. What do you make of this? He brings up visual on the gun barrel.
Mechanics check, by the way.
Alright.
Very nice.
That does look like an old gun barrel. It also looks broken.
He just looks at it. It looks like a discarded Pringles can. I'm joking, it's a gun barrel.
A broken gun barrel.
Yeah, but what kind?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell because it seems to be a little bit broken, so there's some degradation on it, but it's just more quietly.
Yep. It's all like warped and shit.
Yeah.
Is it old? Wait, is it old?
Not very.
Huh.
He just thinks about it for a moment, and he's just a thought came to his mind. I was like, okay, do you see some sort of like a series of numbers with letters? I mean, they will be a serial code to that. If there's one, we could probably have somebody on it.
Well,
Milk on the cereal.
Korik, give me perception.
Wait, do I have red pelicans? I do.
Perception.
Red pelicans?
Rip token.
I'm just.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just checking if I do, so if I can re-roll again. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
seem bad.
You see where the serial number would be on a gun barrel has been filed.
Okay, that sounds like a custom guy that doesn't want to end up having a thing.
Yeah.
This is actually very well experienced, and
I have
I
a question
think we
for
might
the-
have found a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Unless this dude is lying to us. Harris turns to look at him.
Commander Sergeant.
You wouldn't lie to us, would
Commander
you?
Sergeant.
Yeah, little man. You wouldn't lie. He cracks his nose.
Commander Sergeant.
Suddenly, the room doesn't smell very good.
Commander Sergeant.
Oh my god.
Harris just waves a paw in front of his nose. Okay, that's
Commander
enough.
Sergeant. Commander Sergeant.
What is it, Captain?
Where the hell are you?
Slums, bad part of town. Could send you our coordinates.
That would be much appreciated, because it sounds like you have a lead to our own case.
The sheer coincidence is literally hurting my head right now.
I mean, it's probably because you guys were getting 20 miles off track and Cetra needed a way to bring us all together.
No, that was in character, but like I know.
Harris, okay. Harris sends them the area they're in.
Yeah.
Okay. The officer just looks and it's like, I can get us a squad car to get over there.
That would be much appreciated.
Ew. I do not like walking.
Alright, we'll be... Alright. Officer Harrison, en route 15 minutes.
Super peppered.
We got reason... He's talking to the comm thing to his base, like... We have reasonable suspicion on an area, you know... cannot words.
Various officer noises.
You're off.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Harris looks down at the guy he's currently pinning to the floor. So it seems like someone might have been trying to use you as a scapegoat.
How did I get in the closet?
Hey, I have a question. What can you tell about your neighbor?
Don't know.
What do you mean,
I don't know. No one wanted to talk to him. He was kind of scary.
Like,
More scary than me.
No.
I said kinda
Got
scary.
any
what
sort
kind-
of what he looks like, or
Kind of tall, bit thin,
So, like,
short hair.
Hey.
Looks like he might have been military. I don't know.
military?
Or, I don't know, that or former. You know, he had that old crew cut.
That's weird.
tell you
What's
what,
a note?
you help us out with this guy, and we'll put in a good word when we go to return the stuff that you stole.
Okay, what do I do?
First off, what's your name?
Let me pull up a random thing. Oh god, nope. I got one. My friends call me Yol.
Yo. Like,
Yeah.
Y-O-L?
Uh-huh.
That's actually a pretty sick name.
Huh.
Harry, could you, like, maybe get him off the floor?
Yeah, we should probably get you a new pair.
Thank you. He
It
rushes
starts-
in. He rushes over to a dresser, grabs a new pair of pants, and rushes off into a dirty restroom.
Alright, so did we get to the place?
Can I pet the dog?
Sure.
Oh, the dog came back?
I pet the dog.
We should
Okay.
also probably hide that money before the cop
Wait,
comes.
the dog came back?
The dog never left the apartment.
Oh.
It was just hiding from Korik.
Oh, okay.
Also, I have a fitting video for this specific situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Not it's a. I'm gonna put it here.
Oh, you're putting in the link. Okay.
Oh my god.
Hello, neighbor. Sorry.
I mean,
Yes. So did are we on our way there or?
yes, you are.
Okay, so we're not.
Woo.
Okay, so you guys are heading in. Everyone this whole block just seems to shut down the moment the police car shows up. As all of you get out, the officer takes out a service pistol. He looks to you guys. You're mercenaries. I assume you're armed.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
of course.
Behold my pointy stick.
I told you, I have my long gun.
I have a
That's
question.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, grenade.
And this grenade.
You guys went shopping after Korik left, right?
No. Because you
Oh.
got your stuff that you shopped for.
Oh, so okay. Okay, so I am armed. All right. It'd be pretty for him not to be armed.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be weird, too, considering he's a gun kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Gun
He's actually pretty tempted to take back the gun, but considering now it's sort of
Not only
police evidence.
Not only does it have barbecue sauce all over it, it has dog slobber, too.
and police evidence.
And police evidence all over it.
You're all over it.
All
It's
right.
disgusting
So,
now. I have to throw it in the garbage again.
so yeah, you guys head out. You take a few steps forward.
I really worry about you sometimes, Hugh.
Okay, who's getting shot?
That's triple sixes.
Who's getting shot?
And the officer's head explodes.
That's
as this laser beam just flashes from the top of one of the buildings and crashes into the ground.
Oh, that's not good. I look in the direction. Can I try to see if I perceive where this was coming from?
Sure. Okay, that's going to start this.
All right, so I need.
Did we hear that from inside the building?
Oh yeah.
How close was it?
You heard it from outside.
Straight up or?
No, from further down.
All right, so I'm rolling. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. So what are we doing for perception?
Perception.
Just perception.
Yes, you're rolling perception to see if you can figure out where this was from.
Oh, boy.
Under physical skills. You know.
Do we need a roll as well, or?
Okay,
No,
you can tell
it's not
that
your
at
turn.
the end of... Okay, this alleyway is kind of like a cul-de-sac. It ends with more buildings in a dead end. And there's another apartment building. The top of that apartment building is where the shot came from.
Okay. I'm gonna aim my long gun at it.
Okay! Try! Roll your long gun.
Oh boy, I've been wanting to try this all night.
Alright. That is...
It's mayhem too!
Well, that's only if you succeed.
Oh.
Hold
I mean,
on.
he has
If
that
that's a
card that can
failure.
let him auto-succeed.
Yes, I do.
God damn it. Well, you guys... Okay, so... You're still a bit shaky because you've never actually fired one of these before.
That's true, I haven't. But my grandfather was a long
So-
gun, apparently.
So you try, you shoot, you're pretty damn sure you don't hit.
I think I will use that card. The flashback.
Okay, this is now... Okay, what's the flashback?
The flashback is my grandfather used to tell me all about how to properly gauge a gun for when it comes to sniper rifles, because he apparently was a sniper. No, he was a sniper in a military at some point in the past.
All
My
right.
grandpa was a sniper rifle.
So I stick my finger into the air to account for any wind shear.
Okay.
And that's how I guess I'm justifying my success.
All right. Roll the double damage because this is an upgraded success.
Double damage is just two times, or
2 times.
oh shit! So 66
Oh my god!
plus 4. Because I think I'm gonna instead of using the gun foam, I'm using the P.
All right.
66 plus 4.
Well, shit, this was the result very fast. Holy shit.
Roll.
Rip and kill?
Goodbye.
All right. You're pretty damn sure you got him.
All right. I think
You could almost hear. Boom. Headshot in your mind.
I think I got them in the leg. Let's go get them.
Were you actually aiming for the leg or something?
No, I wasn't
Okay.
really.
All right.
I don't know. This is my
All
first
right,
time.
So is everybody gathering together? Check
No.
out long guns, by the way.
Yes.
Hold on.
Is everybody gathering up and heading up there?
No, hold on. I personally am going to go over to the officer's body, grab his radio, and yell, "Man down!"
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, no, they're not even questioning that. They're sending somebody.
Oh, okay. Holy shit! I didn't have to lie. Oh,
No,
shit, this is
you weren't
true.
lying.
No, but that officer was lying, dead on the ground.
So yeah, so you guys head up there. And the
I
time it
assume
takes
that
you-
Harris and Korik somehow got there first because they were closer.
Probably. In the time it takes you guys to get up there, the police arrive and start gathering up the other guy's body. and everything of their, other officer. And a few are heading up as well. You guys see a headless body of some dude and this really tricked out sniper rifle.
Oh. I thought for...
Corkamillion.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
gonna hold Korik back.
Is it missing the gun barrel?
Nope, it looks like... No, actually, this one looks pretty good. What you may have found earlier was the failed parts of trying to build it.
Huh.
I'm gonna hold Korik back real quick.
But what I'm wondering is how he was able to shoot without a head.
I thought for sure I hit the leg. I mean, it wasn't me.
I mean, it could be a robot, but...
He's not a robot. Korik, are you trying to resist?
Yes.
Roll athletics.
Versus athletics?
Opposed athletics, gentlemen.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Only if he succeeds.
And I rolled, let me
Just initially, you
She
win.
wins.
10,
She wins.
16...
I think she won.
By 1 point.
Yes, by one.
By one.
You're barely holding him back in his shootomania.
I need that gun.
Korik, we are not confiscating evidence? God damn it!
Okay, but can I pick it up with the cable arms so that way no one
Ippy,
can have
don't
the-
you dare!
What? I mean,
Okay.
I'm just gonna investigate where all those sources comes from, and there's not gonna be any fingerprints on it.
Okay.
It's just cable arms.
The
Hold
problem
on.
is you're taking stuff from
Hold on. Mechanically speaking, yes, you are capable of doing so. And since Harris is holding back Korik, all Harris is telling you is don't you dare. That doesn't mean you can be stopped by doing so. So if you want to, go ahead.
He's just saying, like, don't steal evidence in front of the goddamn police.
Police
I'm
are
not
starting.
gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal. I'm just gonna spit it in. I outrank you, bitch.
That shuts
You
him
wanna
up.
say that to the bear?
Who's holding back the...
I mean, he is lower ranked.
Okay, Ippy, by looking at the gun, yeah, this was definitely heavy custom work. There's a high-end targeting system on that thing. Very long barrel. High-power laser. And he plants a power said laser. And what looks, and it looks like there's, this is definitely a piecemeal gun. A lot of these parts look like their serial numbers have been filed off. Like, some of these may have been gotten legally, some maybe not. You also see on this guy's feet, you can kind of tell by looking at him that those are Graponian smart souls. They can stick to, like, walls and the tops of buildings, and, like, more than likely what happened was this guy was using those to basically mount himself on the top of a ship as it was passing.
But not a research ship specifically.
That would make a lot of sense.
Right.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
Or they could have done it on the Dyson sphere too. Just
Yeah?
That was a bit too far up, though.
Yeah. But...
Okay, so
yeah.
once inspecting that, I'm gonna pass it over to the cops.
Yeah, they grab that, they grab the body, and they all just kind of look up. They look up, they look at Whisper with the gun, it's like, huh, you weren't kidding, you were an expert.
Yeah. Always
Yes, he is.
glad to help.
That wasn't a lie, so I can't make you roll.
Captain, can you please help me with this? Motions to foaming Korik.
Wait, he's foaming now? Oh god, he is.
Yes, he wants the gun!
Alright, do I have a sleep gun?
I don't think so.
better yet, I'm going to ask the police officers if they.
Oh, I know.
If this gun is super
No,
illegal.
I got one. I'm gonna use my new Stroll goober stuff and pin him down with the goober.
Alright, roll it.
Alright, so this is my carbine, right?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Let me thank you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. 3, 3, 2. So that's 6, 7, 8.
Korik, what is your defense?
My defense is...
What the hell am I talking about? You're being held. Korik, Harris, you're both covered in goober.
Captain, why me too?
Sorry, you were holding him. I'm better at my long gun.
The worst part is, that's still not false.
Well, I would just like to say, at the end of the day, if I didn't throw those guns in the trash can, we never would have found the sniper.
I'm going to kill you!
Okay, I'm adding that to Zesper Watch. Hang on a second.
Harris just lets out the long-suffering sigh.
Ugh.
He's been on this crew less than everyone else, and he is still already done with their shit.
You have reached my level.
By the way, Captain, Harris motions his head to the barbecue yole.
Yes, Harris.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
kind of, without saying anything, but, like, kind of general implication, this is the dude.
That helped us.
That-
Intense.
Okay. Good job in helping us find the perpetrator that had killed plenty of generals.
Unfortunately, we lost an officer, and we can't have this man tried. But
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no denying it was him.
So, Cetron, is there a way to grow back heads?
Kind. It requires a lot of prepping ahead of
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, they look at you, and one guy that looks like a police sergeant just looks and is like, alright, so what did we owe you? Oh, contracts.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What's your
I get
contracts at right now?
7.
Fine. I'm at 6. Ah!
Sorry.
I'm rip talking that shit.
Okay, fine.
I don't even care if it succeeded. There, okay.
This is a little better.
Okay, that's a 16. Okay. You try to kind of talk your way around it, but you're winding the same amount of money that they offered before.
Okay, so the 5 resources. I'm fine with that. Plus possible bounties.
Which you can't claim because the guy's head.
Yes. So instead of that guy's bounty, I would like to claim the other guy. Not his bounty, just the guy.
Let's claim him. He is ours now.
The robber.
Brand him.
The one that helped us.
So the police officers are a little too busy with that to get their setup ready. So they leave you alone with this guy.
Yo, my man, yo.
For helping us find this atrocious murderer, we are... you are now part of our crew.
I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's like space law. That is space law. Have you read up on space law? That's how it works.
Captain, if you help me get out of this stuff, I can take what he stole back to the place and see if we can get a reward for that.
Perfect idea. So, flex your muscles there. That's the best way I know how to get out of that.
Don't worry.
So I
There
roll.
is actually a solvent.
Oh.
Should I roll for this?
Well, it's athletics.
You're good.
Athletics 20 to escape.
Yes, it is. It's an athletics 20 check.
Right.
Oh my god.
Okay,
You succeed, and that's mayhem.
Oh boy.
Athletics 20, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a DC 20 that you gotta beat. Yeah, 12, 13,
Oh.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so Harris doesn't get out. You know what? I'll just give the solvent. It's like, if Harris can't get out, then, you know.
I mean, I could roll that 1 again, because I do have strength as a special.
Well, you need to make that a
this.
3 or better.
You know what? I don't even care. We'll just leave it. Just give us the solvent.
Give us the solvent.
I have a question.
Yes.
What do we do about my dog?
We're taking him too.
What
He is
What
also
is the
free.
dog's name? If you don't have a name for him, Setchin, I have an idea.
Okay, fine.
Barbecue.
What's your idea?
Oh my god.
Dog is not. We're not calling the dog barbecue. Think about it.
Do not
Dog
give
meat.
our mooks that kind of power.
The dog is named Shark.
Shark. Okay.
The dog is named Shark. By the way, yes, Yol is short for YOLO too.
I figured as much.
Fucking hell.
Say hello to a new entry in Notable Grunts.
Boy.
Every mission, we get a new person, apparently.
It seems like it.
Wait, is the dog
Not as
included?
long as I'd have
The
liked.
dog
so
is not a grunt. The dog is just on the ship. Dog
Okay,
is just
fine.
something you guys have to take care of now.
It's too hot.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's YOLO's responsibility. It's his dog.
Private Jim Barbecue YOLO Tuber. That's his full name?
Well, there's also the nickname.
Yeah. Wait, how did you get the nickname Barbecue Yo?
Yol was the name he gave you, and then the barbecue is obvious.
Mhm.
Wait, where's
Um,
where's
I'm
notable?
pretty sure
Grunts?
that story got around. That story must have gotten around the grunts easy. So
I know. I tried throwing for her in the back.
Specialist James Mason, former prisoner. Oh yeah, I remember him. Corporal Yarrick, the unofficial leader of the dozen or so. Oh yeah, yeah. And Private Jim Barbecue YOLO Tuber. The barbecue robber recruited on. He was also rescued because he was like, what, a very poor dude, right?
Hideously
he's
undertrained.
actually pretty okay with being given a job and not being arrested.
Speaking of, is there something I should roll for, like, thing from place, or should I take someone with me to do this?
The contract stuff. To
Because
I'll go with...
the last time I rolled contracts, it didn't go well.
Don't worry about that part. We already Gatorade.
no.
No, for returning what the dude
Yeah,
stole.
basically finishing that job.
Well,
Contract.
the restaurant just kind of looks at it. They look at the food and it's like, well, we can't do anything about that now. But they do take the money
Yeah.
back. They do ask what happened to the robber.
The robber is getting. The robber is having their own special punishment. Since they are under. Okay, just so you know, YOLO Tuber is apparently under the command of, personally, of Man, of Toilet Bomber.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Gabe
what's his
wanted
stats? I'll replace him with one of the ones I got.
He is very untrained.
Okay, so 0 and everything?
You have to give him some kind of thing, so assume you ran him through some.
So maybe maybe like I don't know. Combat doesn't seem very oriented with him.
I feel like mental would be good for this man.
Mental and social. Okay. Private.
So you're just you're just putting him on your
Yes.
okay.
BBQ. Yol.
You know what I'm gonna tell them?
Tuber.
You know what I'm gonna tell these people?
What are you gonna tell them?
Okay.
He's been subjected to some community service, so to speak.
Okay. Well, they do take the money back and are like, well, it's not much, but we could offer you a meal.
A meal is always welcomed after a hard day's work.
I am pretty hungry after getting stuck in that goober.
All right, a meal is great. That is a great offer.
I'm going to bring Private Jim everywhere.
Just don't bring him to the meal because that would.
No, bag over his head.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
They don't
Tell him
know
to
the
leave
face.
the bag at home then.
Wait, did he take the bag with him?
Don't know. Maybe
I mean,
I mean,
shit,
he's now
probably.
under Gates' command, so probably.
I don't want to be.
No, I'm going to bag over my head.
God. Okay, since I actually didn't give anybody anything today, everybody just gain a rip token for end of session.
Okay.
Fuck.
So everything should be reflecting the totals I am now giving.
I've just updated mine, so
Jeez,
Okay.
that.
Same here.
I will not cheat and gain other rip token by thing.
So,
Okay.
That is just. This has just been the most insane session, and probably can be made into a comic of some kind.
Probably.
Yeah, there is a comic like this. It's called Schlock.
Oh no!
Mercenary.
I'm talking about our missions.
Ah. Okay, level up
And
time. Everybody take 2 skills that you have a check in and 1 free.
Oh God, what should
Or grab a specialization.
Saturn, I only have 1 check skill. What do I do?
Up that one twice, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we've
Okay.
been doing.
I still don't know how that keeps happening, but
Fuck it, I'll
It's
put one in
because
space vehicles.
not all of us use more than 1 skill.
Yeah.
I need to start fixing that.
I try and vary it up a
So
bit.
do I.
so-
I mean, this time.
I'm gonna give myself a goddamn contracts check because holy
Because
shit.
this time I have I got 6 check boxes. I was going.
I had 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
Let's see. I'm definitely gonna put a point into long guns because holy shit, that was amazing.
I think I'm gonna put 1 in.
Should I give the bonus to deceive, negotiate, or endurance? 'Cause I don't want to put it into research.
I'm actually gonna put 1 in computers because we don't
We got
have
Hugh.
that a lot.
We have Hugh with compute.
Oh, really? Alright, then I'll probably
I only got 2 ranks in it.
If you
Sure.
want to put it into computers, please, by all means, don't be hesitant.
I actually don't know.
I'm trying to think. Should I do endurance, negotiate, deceive?
Oh,
Endurance
nice.
gives up your health.
have you stopped recording?
Not yet.
Okay.
Why? Oh,
Just
not
asking.
yet. So I'll increase my endurance by 1 because I have a 20 defense with my dodge being at 12. It's pretty damn.
I upped my stealth and my melee because shenanigans.
Now let's see.
And then I gave myself a contracts check because you never know when you're gonna need one of those, and I keep getting separated from you people.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, actually, contract is pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna up my contracts as my 3rd one, so now I'm on par with Hugh.
Okay, I am.
Well, that was a fun session.
That was
Alrighty.
fun.
Time to close out.
Close
stream
out
then?
stream. Well, thank you guys so much for following us here. Have fun. Or, no, wait, that's my other channel. Shit. Either way, bye!
Join us in 2 weeks, probably. Woo!
Goodbye.